You guys, Nick shot a doe. I'm so excited. So he went out to hunt this evening. Since I hunted this morning, I just stayed back and was editing. And I just got the call, he killed a doe. So I'm running out there right now to help him process her and drag her back here. And then, I don't know, I'm just so excited. We'll probably wait to actually process her until tomorrow during the day, but we'll at least skin her and get her up, which is so exciting. And I have, okay, yes, gathering my things and we're going.
She didn't
even move.
She just fell over.
So where were you sitting?
Probably like 80 yards down there.
That's so cool. That's like right where my sticks were.
Right on the edge of where that thicket starts.
Uh-huh.
And I watched them for 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't want to come down the hill. They came out like over that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then they fed like halfway down the hill, then they fed back up. And then they kind of started coming at me. I think it's that doe. I think it was that big doe in the 2 days, but the big doe's not there. It's like a 80-pound deer. It's not a big one.
That's okay. It'll be delicious.
Yeah. I was gonna wait and see if the buck came out, but I can't.
So how far do you think the shot was?
Probably a little over 100.
Did you use the stick?
Yeah, I used that single.
Did it help?
Oh my god, yeah. I would have never taken that shot if I didn't have that stick.
Yeah.
I set up like this.
Were you sitting the whole time or were you standing?
I sat the entire time. This is exactly how I shot.
Nice.
Like pulled towards me.
Yeah.
It was just rock steady.
That looks really stable.
It was as rock steady as I've ever shot.
Yeah. That's really cool.
And it was nice because I kept adjusting this thing the whole time. Like when they would go up the hill, I would have like just one hand adjust.
You know what? That's almost nicer than the tripod.
I like
because
pulled it tight against my legs.
Because if something popped up over here, you could just easily lift it and move it.
So I had one here and one here, and I just kept going.
Oh.
This one came out and then gave me a quartering. It was walking this way, then kind of started feeding that way.
Yeah.
And I wasn't gonna shoot either of them because they were giving me 100-yard shots with like brush in the way, and I was just not gonna. And then this one gave me a quartering away, just like so perfect. I was like, this is probably gonna be the only doe tag I feel.
Good job. I'm really happy.
And I bet you I got her heart with the way she fell down like that.
So where did the other one run?
It ran up in here, then came out again and like looked at it.
Oh.
I was like,
that was its sister.
and then it came out again right there, and I was.
Yeah. All right, so we have gutted her, and now we're going to drag her out. All right, it is officially jerky making time. So everything has been marinating for a little over 24 hours. And right now I'm going to heat up the smoker. 165. Let's make it a little smokier. And start. Here we go. Ta-da. So to refresh you on my concoction, there is garlic, red pepper flakes, pepper, soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, and honey in here. This has been marinating again for a little over 24 hours. I hand cut this jerky from the top and bottom rounds of a hind quarter from a deer that I shot recently, so it should be really, really good. pulled out here. So we'll let that cook for anywhere from 2 to 5 hours. And I know that's a broad range, but not all my cuts are perfectly even. So there will be some pieces that will need pulled out earlier, some that will need to cook a little bit longer. So I'll just keep checking on it periodically. But the smoker has been on for 14 minutes. So that's kind of like my start time. It keeps track of how long things have been going. So very exciting. All right. My jerky has been cooking for about 4 hours. I'm nervous to see how it turned out. I checked on it earlier and it definitely wasn't done. So let's go take a look. Oh no! Actually, wait, maybe that's a good thing. But those looked like toast. No! You know what? I take it back. I thought that it looked bad whenever I first opened up the lid. And while they are a little dark, I actually think that they'll be pretty good. Bon appetit. Let's try it. Damn. Wow. Damn. The flavor is bomb. The texture is slightly like brittle or dry. I probably left them on just a little bit too long. But the flavor's there, that's for sure. Wow. That's really good. Yeah, some on the bottom. I mean, that looks like a piece of coal. That one's really dark. But what does that look like? A piece of jerky. That turned out really good. 10 out of 10. That was my first time cooking jerky on a pellet grill. I've always done it in the oven. I've tried it in a dehydrator. And honestly, it never turns out that great. It's fine, but I always end up wishing that I would have just kept that meat for stews or some other dish, not jerky. But this, like, I'm really impressed with this. There are a couple pieces, just a couple, that were cut thinner that I think are a little toast, but most of them look like this. Like, it's pretty legit. I'm very happy with that. Very, very happy. I'll put the recipe in the description box below, and I will put the time that I would suggest. Like these were in there for about 4 hours. I'll put my time suggestion in there so you have a better idea.